want to say your name?
My name is Brenda.
Brenda. This here is Brenda from the video we showed earlier about our child sponsorship program. And just to let you... And just this last summer, me and my wife were given the opportunity to go to Uganda and to see the difference that the child sponsorship program has made in these children's lives and in their families' lives. But instead of letting you know about my experience from the outside looking in, I'd like to invite Auntie Kathy up onto the stage. Thank you, Brenda. And we have 3 adult chaperones who travel with us throughout the year, 2 from the Philippines and 1 from Nepal. And 2 of those chaperones were previously enrolled in our child sponsorship program and are now here helping the Children of the World Choir get support for more children back home in their home countries. And I'd like to let her give a testimony real quick.
Hi, good morning, everybody. My name is Catherine, and I'm from the Philippines. And it is such a marvelous privilege to be here, standing in front of you, and testify on how World Help impacted my life, and how God used World Help to really help me. I was enrolled in the program when I was still 10, and that's 13 years ago. And God really used World Help to really help me indeed. Because I grew up without parents. My mother died when I was 6. And few years after that, my father married again, and they live far from us. So I just live with my brothers and sisters, and we're 7. I know it's not hard, it's not easy for them to raise us up and to send us to school. Though my older siblings were trying to hide it from us, but I felt it and we felt it. But God is just so gracious. God is very great, and He's so good that He gave us hope. And that's through World Help. World Help helped me find sponsors to sponsor me and to help my siblings send me to school. And God is just so gracious. I am now 23, and I just graduated from my college education last year. And I just got my license also from last year, and I really thank the Lord for that. And World Help is part of it. God is just so good. And there's still so many children all around the world, like them and like me, who even have worse life than I had, who need to know how loving God is, how good God is, through people who have hearts to mirror and to reflect that love to them. And it's through you. And if you're interested in our sponsorship program, please come and visit our table. It's at the lobby and inquire. And I assure you 100% that your help will never, ever be in vain. As you can see me, it will never be in vain. And you'll surely be God's instruments to change children's lives. Thank you so much.
Like Kathy said, if you're interested in our child sponsorship program, we have some tables set up out in the lobby after the service. We'd encourage you to stop by to get a little bit of information about that. And if you do choose to sponsor a child today, then we have a CD of the songs that the children are singing today that we would love to give to you, just as our thank you gift to you for deciding to sponsor a child. So I hope to see you there. Thank you.
These will be a tragedy.
suffering from preventable diseases and malnutrition, lack of education. However, with a little help from you, there is hope. You can help reverse the effects of dirty water, lack of education, and even poverty in the life of a child for only $30 a month. And your sponsorship will give that child hope for a better future. Today, we each have the opportunity to literally change a child's life and transform entire communities. You see, for $15,000, we can provide a deep bore well that will give safe drinking water to 1,000 people a day. That means we can give the gift of clean water to one person for just $15. But these wells provide so much more than just water. They provide sustainability, economic opportunities, and a future. With clean water, school enrollment goes up. This means education isn't lost and entire nations can start to make forward progress. With clean water wells, women and children don't have to walk up to 3 hours a day in unsafe forests, risking being attacked, because the water has been moved much closer to their homes and villages. With access to water closer to home, Africa alone can save 40 billion hours a year in fetching water. Time that would be better spent improving homes, communities, and nations. And your gifts start the momentum of reversing the effects of dirty water around the world. It's simple. World Health finds a well location for a community in need. Resources are donated by a group of people just like you. A well is drilled, and the transformation of an entire community begins. And the best part is, when we provide this most basic life necessity, we are welcomed into their houses, their families, and their communities, giving us a chance to share the message of Christ and change lives for eternity.